Have you ever wondered what a day in the life of a PM looks like? Are you considering a career change into product management, but you're not really sure what they do on a day-to-day basis? Well, wonder no longer, because in this video I will share with you a view of what a day in my life as a product manager looks like. Overall, the product manager role is to determine what is the right next thing to build, and they work collaboratively with design and engineering to make sure that whatever they're building is going to provide value to users and in turn provide value to the business. Here's a quick preview of the day. As you can see, the calendar is pre-packed. I use colors in order to group different types of meetings. There's a lot of back-to-back meetings, hence for me personally is really important to make sure that I block time for any prep work that I actually need to do, because otherwise I will end up in loads of reactive meetings without enough time to actually do my job or to make time for deep thinking. But what does a typical day look like? I like to start my day with clarity. I generally tend to start around 8:30. That is because that gives me around 1 hour before the first meeting to actually get things in order, create my to-do list and be really clear on what is my goal for the day. Let's start the day. 9:30 is when I have the morning stand-up. That is generally with the engineering team, design, and we discuss, everyone presents what they've done yesterday, what their goal is for today, and if there are any blockers. After stand-up, I really like to have around 15 minutes or so to look over my key analytics dashboards. I really believe it's important to really have an understanding of how your product is performing, how the business is performing, and have a view of like daily key metrics. 10 to 11, I'll have maybe a prioritization session with the team. This is time for us to get together, go through the roadmap, look at OKRs or the goals we have set, and make an action plan. So this is time for everyone to understand what we're trying to achieve, but also for everyone to contribute, and we can prioritize the next set of features or opportunities together. 11 to 12, I have a meeting with other PMs because I think it's really important as a PM to look at opportunities that might be happening across the business. So I really have I mapped out my stakeholder map to really understand what other PMs are working on, where there could be opportunities to collaborate. 12 to 1 is my preferred lunch slot. I think I get too hungry if I go until 12:30 or 1. So then I really want to keep that time. In a perfect world, I would go for a walk or really try to clear my mind, so then I have energy for the rest of the day. But a lot of the times that just gives you enough time to make the lunch, eat the lunch, and then have 10-15 minutes to try and clear my mind. So let's kick off the afternoon. The first session, 1 to 2, is user mapping with the whole team. This is product or designer take the team through the user experience and the flow of the next feature. This is really important. You really want to highlight, as a product manager, you want to highlight, why are we doing this feature? Why is this feature important? Why are you trying to learn? What are the key metrics? Land that message with the engineering team so they understand the priority of this, and then be really open to any questions. 2 to 3, I'll have an OKR update with other people in my department. So that's generally other product managers in the department. We'll be discussing progress against our goals. How are we performing? Are there any blockers? Are there any opportunities for cross-functional features? 3 to 4 is time for me and the designer to plan ahead. So this is what I call a jamming session, where we would really look further than the next set of features to be looking at in the future. What are the things we would like to build? We will really kind of map this against opportunities or things we want to learn, and kind of really try to understand, okay, what are the untapped opportunities? What do we need to further understand from our customers? 4 to 5:30 is my desk research, but it can also change. So what I really want to have time for every day is a level where I'm looking at what is the strategic direction of this product? Is this still valuable? Retrospectively look at what have we learned in the last month? Where are we in terms of the outcomes and what we're trying to achieve, the value we're trying to add? What are the next set of opportunities, either coming from user research or coming from macro trends or competitors, and really trying to understand where should we focus our next set of attention. But also I like to have this time to also prepare for brainstorming sessions, presentation, updates. I think you shouldn't really underestimate the amount of time it takes to go into a session prepared. That was like a high level view of a typical day in my life. You can see it's very, very busy. Hence my top 3 tips would be: have Slack on silent. You really want to be present and focused in the meetings you have rather than keep getting distracted on reactive things. Secondly is block time for deep thinking and research. You really want to be prepared because, you don't want to be in a situation where your engineering team has finished all the work, but your backlog is empty. So you really want to, as a PM, fill that backlog and make sure it's in a priority order. That's where you need that deep thinking time. And then third, really don't underestimate the amount of time it takes to prepare for a brainstorming meeting or for a facilitation meeting. So I really like to have those things blocked in my calendar so that I actually have the time to prepare. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more product manager tips and insights. Bye.